Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. And today's bonus game is the Word500. I'll do the hard daily, whatever they call that, advanced plus or something. Anything goes. So I never know what to start with Word500. So I'm just going to start with clues, which is kind of silly because all the games have clues, but that's what I came up with. Let's just get all new letters for our left word. Let's see. I'm actually tempted to do track because that'll find maybe where the C goes, but it's probably better just to get all new letters. Tromp is kind of fun, or tramp. Let's go with tramp just because that's fun. Ooh, we have 4 of the letters on the right word. What is it though? These letters don't go where you'd expect them to, do they? I don't know, like L-A, C-T, I don't know. Oh, it could just be latch. Ooh, in which case I got lucky getting that L. Because the atch trap is nasty. So let's just try that. Nice. Okay. Avoided the latch trap by getting the L. When an L is a W? Anyway. This left word could be a number of things. I'm thinking maybe it ends in ARD. There's no E, there's no T. Maybe ARN. I like ARD, but I don't know what words end in ARD. It feels like something like, oh, award. I kind of like award because it checks if there's another A. There's probably much better guesses. I think I guessed this one the other day also. It does end in ARD, but it's not award. What is it? It's if there's another vowel, it's not an A. Oh, it's the exact same thing that happened last time. I forgot about OARD. So board maybe? Let's try it. It is board. Nice. Board and latch. Okay, I think that was a good solve. I forgot about OARD. Probably should have done that before award, but that's okay. Yeah, that went well. Let's do the Quordle. We'll start with board and latch. Ooh, okay. I did hear murmurings that this Quordle was interesting, whatever that means. We use that word on the Discord as a rule, so that there are many reasons a puzzle might be interesting, so it doesn't really spoil anything to go, hey, it was interesting today. Let's see. I kind of want to do shuck for the bottom left word. Okay, well that wasn't it at all. Maybe wait, where's the H go? I guess it's H at the start and then CE. That seems reasonable. Hence, maybe? Yes, it is hence. Very nice. Okay. Where's this B go? Like EBR? Bottom right, I'm looking. Let's look at the top left. We've got S, O, T, and R. So, roast? No, there's no A. Roost. No. So it's ORST. Okay, I better be careful. Are there more than one option here? It could be worst. I think it is just worst. Nice. Okay, bottom right. We have the E placed. We don't have an A placed. So I think the A has to be at the end, though. We're not doing AE. So it's EBRA. Oh, it's zebra. That's fun. And top right. We have a filler if we need it. Kayak or something? It is indeed. Nice. Cool. Well, that was interesting. I don't think it was... It has interesting words, but I don't think it was all that difficult. Just interesting. So I liked that. All right. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Okay, mountain and plateau and plain and valley. Is it that simple? It might be. There's also hill. Of these, I would think plain would be omitted, but let's find what these other categories are first. Everything bagel, probably. Onion bagel. Poppy bagel. Sesame bagel. I could see a maple bagel, but let's try this. No, one away. Darn. Uh, okay, so we got maybe maple bagel. Elm, maple, cedar, and ash and pine. Okay, so if we think it's maple bagel, we should do these for trees. Oh, this is such a tricky one. What is going on? Oh, there's like 5 for every category. Yikes. Okay, jump. Jump feels out of place. Fear. I don't know. Um, cedar. The cedars with the trees, right? Okay, of mountain, plain, plateau, valley, and hill. Which one can join a different category? I thought plain would. Did I even guess one of these? I don't remember if I guessed one of these. I think I didn't. So I don't know which. I don't even know if we're one off on that. All right, we have pine, ash, pine, ash, cedar, maple. There was one other, elm. I think I tried omitting maple, and that was one off. I don't know which one would join something else. And then we've got mountain, valley, plain, plat. Okay, plain bagel. Right. Yeah, plain bagel. Okay, so I don't know. I didn't think of that. Mountain, valley, plateau, and hill go together. And then plain is one of the bagels. Plain and everything and onion and sesame probably. No. Oh no. One away. Getting the land formations didn't help a whole lot other than I think plain goes with bagel. But I don't have any more fails, so I need to be more confident in what I lock in here now. We don't want to lose here. Uh, what does fear go with? This is probably the purple category, the one that's like really mind bending. But I don't think fear and jump go with. So we know that there's bagels and we know that there's trees. So these are not bagels or trees. So they're the other thing. Let's go through. I don't know. Poppy could be a bagel, not a tree. Pine could be a tree. Sesame bagel, onion bagel, everything bagel. Ash, maybe ash is not the tree. Jump fear, ash, like poppy or something. I don't know what these would be. I don't think that's gonna help me unless I can just sort of figure out what it is. Okay, so elm, pine, cedar, and maple could be trees, which would leave plain, sesame, everything, and poppy as bagels, which would leave jump, ash, onion, and fear. Oh no, onion could be a bagel. Maybe poppy goes with jump, fear, and I don't know. I am thinking ash. Ash feels out of place for like ash feels like it's. Actually, I'm not sure. Both maple and ash feel like they could be left out of the trees, as in another word, another definition. I don't. All right, I'll go with these. It's probably wrong. Nope. Okay, what was it? Trees were ash, cedar, maple, pine. Bagels were everything onion, plain, and poppy. Streets on screen. Elm Street. Fear is a street. Jump Street and Sesame Street. I don't know what Fear Street is. Tough one today. All right, let's do Word 500. So we're on the advanced daily, is what they call that. What do we want to start with? I was gonna say Poppy, but that's such a bad start. I don't want to do it. I don't know. We were talking about the Atch trap earlier, so I just remember we had latch at some point. Let's start with that. Okay, so 2 yellows. What do we think might be yellow? Probably the vowel is always a good choice. Maybe we could get the T as well. Maybe we'll do an LA word. Maybe that would be good. Like SLA. Well, I mean, I could. What could I do? Nothing comes immediately to mind, so maybe something else. How about STA then? Stamp. Let's try that. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of letters. Okay, so let's assume we got the A and the T correct. And maybe we placed the A. The T is still yellow. Let's say the S is yellow. Then we have an M or a P as well. So it could be AST. I don't know if I like that. How about smart? No, that puts S and A. All right, I was thinking S may be in place, but that means we have to move the A. So we'd have to do like, we can't put the T second. We can't put the A. We can't put the A or the T there. So maybe SM. That's why I was thinking SM. But you can't put another SMEA. It would be SMEET. That's not a word. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. I mean, there's always the chance that I didn't guess AT correctly, and I just happened to get 4 letters correct anyway. But I really do think that we got the AT correct. I mean, something random could be in place, like the M or T. Okay, let's look at A in place again. We definitely have a T, yellow in that case. I'd love to do toast, but that doesn't fit because we need an M or a P. Like TOA, topes would be forced. That doesn't work. Okay, maybe A's not in place. Could these both be yellow? A. Wait, what's happening here? I might have to start considering the possibility that it's not AT. But okay, could the T be in place? What would that do? Like AT. Then we have like an S and a P. I don't know. Or an M at the end. I don't see a word for that. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's look at M in place for some reason. So something along the lines of T, or I don't even know. That doesn't make sense. I really think the A's got to be in place. Okay, so what if we just didn't have the T? If we're gonna say that, oh my gosh, I'm clicking too many times. There we go. So we'd have to have that if we didn't have the T, and we'd have to have one of these other letters, which would be interesting. I'm assuming the A got placed if we're gonna have 4 consonants. How would we even do that? Psalm? Wow. Oh, that was tough. It took me a while, but I got it in 3. Yeah, I was refusing to believe, like, because statistically it should have been the A and the T correct. But yeah, it was Psalm. Wow. Tough one. It's a tough word for Word500. I'm happy I got that in 3. But yeah, I don't blame myself for taking a while to come up with that one. If you were seeing it, then congratulations. That's awesome. All right, let's do the polygonal. If I do ing, it doesn't help find repeats, but it might help anchor like finding a smaller word that repeats like this, because that's weird. Making sure I'm an expert. I am. Like what does this? Like an E here, like B, almost. I'm starting to think it's not ing, but let's be careful here. Maybe L. I kind of like L, but then what do we do? Like slossing or slassling. Oh, it would be assling. Slossling. No, it doesn't make sense. Very strange. If I did do something like st, or maybe what though? Retreads? Apparently retreads is a word. Okay, what did we learn? We learned it could be st. We learned the R and the E do not repeat. So maybe it's like no idea. Maybe the E goes here. It doesn't have to be st, of course. So how many unique letters do we have? There's 8 letters, 2 of them repeat, so we have 6 unique letters. We have 4 out of the 6 letters. We know R and E need to fit into these 4 specifically. What if we found none of the repeats? What would we do? We do probably an E here, and then we do like RST at the end. Does this make any sense? If it does, I don't see it. Because this is going to be a vowel. It's like an I, right? But it goes before the E. So I was thinking I, but what if it was like a QU word? Quit. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, it would repeat the Q as well. Quickwurst. Yeah, that's the problem. These repeat. Okay, so Piepurst, Pfeifurst, Highhurst. It doesn't make sense. Sir. It felt promising, but no. Okay, what about EST then? EST seems reasonable, doesn't it? Well, we know that, yeah, we know the E doesn't repeat. We also know the R doesn't repeat. So that actually forces R here. Doesn't seem like a problem, but Oh, that doesn't make sense. For a second I thought it might be THR, but no. Maybe something like an O or an I here. Ooh. Why does this look so bad? In Rinist. Do I have to do a filler after all this? I think I do. I think I've spent too much time on this one. So we are actually going to do a filler. What are we going to do? We're going to find out if this is an ST, I guess. Honestly, strength seems pretty good. We know the E doesn't repeat. Other than that, what about like, can I do like an est word just to see if it's that? Strongest? I think strongest is a good filler. Let's give that a try. Wait. Oh, I'm missing the R. Oh no, it's not long enough. Or it's too long. Okay, we'll come with something else. Kind of like STR. Strength might actually be a really good filler for this, because it'll tell us that the T repeats, which is super nice. I'm just gonna do it. There's probably a much better filler, but this might give us what we need. All right, it placed the R. We know the T repeats and not there, so it's TR. The E, we already knew wasn't there, so it doesn't give us more info about the E, but we need an S. Maybe it ends in like E. Oh, it doesn't end in S, so maybe it ends in like, hold on, what's this? This is going to be a vowel, right? Tort. Probably tort. We need an, I'm just going to write them out. We need an S and an E. What did we learn new? I don't think we learned any new letters, but we know this is a vowel. Is it just tortoise? It's just tortoise. I had it written out, but for some reason I was thinking I couldn't have that I. But obviously that was wrong because it was tortoise. What were the ordinary words? Alkaline is fun. See, what did I find? I found a retreads, which might not even be in the common words. It's not. Preprint. Ooh, PR. None of these are like obvious words. Magmatic. Boxboard, that's fun. Okay. Zamzawed. Should have thought of Zamzawed. All right, let's do the mini. We're going to turn Hexpert back on because we do the mini and Hexpert. All right. What do I want to put there? I'm thinking about like an S or an R or a T. Like RE, I don't know. How about tithe? That's fun. Just an E. Maybe it's an ER word, like piper. Ooh, can't be piper anymore. Could be paper. It's not an ER word. Okay, maybe the R goes here then. RER would be forced. The problem is I couldn't think of an RER word. That seems strange, doesn't it? It would have to be re and then like rod or something. Rerun. Rerun is good. It's not RE. Okay. Well, the E is now the repeated letter. If this is every, I'm gonna be so haven't I used every for this pattern like the past million times and I forgot to do it this time, and I don't know, something like that. Of course. I really don't think there are all that many patterns, so of course we get repeats a lot. Like all of these patterns have hundreds of potential words, so. And all the plurals have been removed, it seems. Okay, let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze. Ooh, what do we want to do with this one? The traditional thing to do is place the BA. We could do something like what? Boast. So like boast would be pretty good because it tests whether purple moon, well, it mostly tests whether purple moon is the green, and OST are nice letters. There's the riskier thing of just assuming we're not a word that starts with B. But, I'll just go with boast. Let's see what happens. So there's two possibilities here. One is I almost got the answer. The other is moon is gray. I guess moon could be yellow as well. Let's assume it's green for a second. I don't think anything goes there. Okay, I'm willing to say that red is yellow and moon is gray. In which case we already used the BA, which means the three yellows are L. Wait, then the yellows are L, Z, and E. Which is possible, but we kind of assume there's no Z in the word for the blaze start. But sorry, it wouldn't be L, Z. We could omit the Z because it would be L, A, and E. And that's a lot more reasonable. So I'm thinking the A second, and then EL. That's what I'm thinking. The new letters, gavel or something. Let's give gavel a try. Okay, so it's EAL. We're getting there. Fecal. Okay, it is EAL. Okay, I'm on the right track. What is it? It's not decal. How did I come up with fecal before decal? It was just the first thing that came to mind for some reason. What is it? Pedal? Come on, penal? Yes, okay. Oof, tough one. Ooh, we're on $7.99. Tomorrow will be 800. Yikes, though. That's a 6. Yeah, tough one. Interesting symbols today, for sure. I don't know that I would have tested red, fire as yellow right off the bat, though maybe I should start doing that because there's so many of them compared to BA words. But getting the OST out wasn't terrible. I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter too much. Let's do the Fusele, and we'll start with penal. Ooh, ease in place. This is, I don't know. Could be an L, I suppose. Seems the most likely. We need to repeat a letter, so let's do something like jelly. How about belly? It is not an L. Okay. M or P, I guess. If I do something like tepid. What if I do something like tepid? Okay, EP. So this is an I or a D. So let's go with D. And then this is a T or an I. So let's go with T. And let's write it out depot and be correct. Yes. Very nice. I love these symbol clues. So they're actually the most powerful if you can get blues. I really think so. I think that symbol clues are more powerful than normal Wordle clues. All right, let's do the blind version. I guess we're starting with depot. I was going to do tepid, and I was like, that's not right. The P's in place, which is a lot more than you can ask for from this clue type, which only gives you greens. Is it tepid? That would be funny. No, there's no E there. Sorry. Well, we can be pretty happy about... Whoa. Cool. I'm not allowed to put an... Oh, let's try Poppy then. That would be funny. Almost. It's Puppy? I should have gone with Puppy, not Poppy. Nice. All greens from Puppy. And in fact, even if this had been a normal Wordle clue, there is no D, E, O, or T. So, but had this been a normal Wordle clue, we would have known the O was gray and we wouldn't have gotten Puppy. So we would have gotten Puppy in 3 instead of 4. But either way, that's really good, getting Puppy. Happy was very much a gamble, but I figured it was an orange, like an alphabetical clue anyway. So if you're going to repeat a letter, that's when you're going to do it, because it doesn't really matter. The letters don't affect each other. Anyway, that was fun. These games were all fun today. Connections, oof. Connections was big oof. Still not entirely sure what I could have done on that one. Street names, and I don't know that fear is a street name. Okay, but is that from like Halloween or something? Anyway, I had fun, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.